Hello viewers, welcome to Tradabulls. So Nifty finally closed below 24,000 mark, so which is a major important support. So today's low was 23,800 level, and today's range was about 500 points. So it's a huge range, and finally ended with below 24,000 mark. So with today's low, it was broken last 4 months low. So last 4 months low almost all near to 23,900 levels. So last 4 months low also broken. So finally ended with bearish plus plus for Nifty, and Bank Nifty also bearish plus plus. And IT somewhat okay. It closed at flat level, and Fin Nifty closed with bearish plus plus, mid cap closed with bearish plus plus, and talk of the town, Reliance. So Reliance more than 3% to 4% fall happened. So it's a huge fall. So this impact, Reliance impact, was majorly on Nifty. So out of 300 points, so more than 60 points contributed by only Reliance. So coming to charts, so today's level below 24,000 mark, which is long-term support also 24,050. So today's day candle was broken that 24,050 mark, and last 4 months low was 23,893, which is 23,900 level. So today it's broken, and the next support is indicating somewhere at 23,000 mark. So 23,000 to 22,800 level. And already short term and mid-term trends were negative side, and with today's levels, even long-term trend also broken for Nifty. And Bank Nifty, still long-term trend is positive, and short-term and mid-term trends. So short-term trend today it's broken, but finally it's closed above that short-term trend, and mid-term trend anyhow it's already in negative side. For IT, long-term trend is positive still, and mid-term trend it's broken. Last week it's broken, and short-term trend also it's already broken. And for Reliance, all three trends were broken: short-term, mid-term, and long-term also. And Reliance, it's almost all indicating 2022, 2023, almost all year highs. So today's close was somewhere below 1300 level, and this year January low was indicated 1284 mark, and today's low was 1285 mark. Almost all today's low was near to January lows, and if it breaks, so it may go till 1215 level, 1215 level. And as per main levels, so today's close was below 24,000 mark for Nifty. So the next probable numbers are indicating somewhere 23,640 levels. So 23,640, 23,733, which are minus 23.6 to minus 38.2 levels. And Bank Nifty, today's close was 51,215, and which is near to 23.6% of last month's level range, and the next probable numbers are 50,900 and 50,200 levels. For IT, today's close was 40,420 mark. So the next probable numbers are last month low, that is 40,192 and 39,450 levels. And as per sentiment wise, so today's sentiment was 42 out of 50 was negative, only 8 out of 50 positive. So majorly all heavyweights, Reliance, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Axis Bank, and Bharti Airtel. So among that, Reliance was contributed more than 56 points out of 300 points, 309 points from Nifty. So all Reliance and banking sector was weakened, And Bank Nifty 458 points negative, and majorly HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Axis Bank and Kotak. So only some public sector banks supported SBI and PNB. Coming to IT, so majorly downside Wipro, TCS and Persistent, and positive side Tech Mahindra, Infosys and HCL Tech. So because of Tech Mahindra and Infosys positive, so there is no much fall on IT, so it's just flat close only. And coming to index top 10s, so Nifty, when we compare top 10 heavyweights, so among that 8 out of 10 were closed on negative for intraday and 7 out of 10 were closed on negative for weekly data. So coming to Bank Nifty, 6 out of 10 were closed on negative side for intraday and 4 out of 10 were closed on positive and another 4 were closed on negative for weekly data. So majorly with HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Kotak, Axis were downside. And IT, 5 out of 10 were closed on negative side for intraday and 6 out of 10 were closed on negative for weekly data. So majorly TCS and HCL Tech were indicating downside, even Wipro also indicating towards downside. So coming to today's price action, the major performer was M&M and Tech Mahindra, more than 2%, and the downside contributors Hero Motors, Grasim, Bajaj Auto, Adani Ports and BPCL, more than 3 to 4.5% fall. So coming to previous range percentage analysis, so 35 stocks were closed on negative side and 9 were closed on positive side. So this analysis is majorly with last week's range. So 61, whatever counters were closed above 61.8, that is positivity, and whatever counters closed below 38.2, that is negative. So among 50, 35 were closed on negative side and 9 were closed on positive side. So still weekly data and monthly data is both are indicating towards downward momentum for Nifty. So as per box theory, so 24,649 was one important level for Nifty, and day before yesterday, that Diwali day, it was closed somewhere 24,300 mark below. So today's close also below 24,025 mark. So the next probable numbers are indicating 23,716 and 23,409. So all the way, the next bigger support is indicating for Nifty was 22,800 level. So 22,800 level. So today's close was less than below 24,000 mark. So the immediate targets would be 23,700 and 23,400 levels. So that's all about today's analysis. We'll meet our next analysis. Thank you. Thank you so much.